Welcome to the Rosie and Roula Show. Marhaba.
G'day. I need your help on something because, as you know, I have very short hair. I shaved it all off at the beginning of the year, and I've recently started teaching. And a question I am asked a lot by the kids: are you a boy or a girl? And then I say I'm a girl. Why do you have short hair? Girls don't have short hair. And then there's this conversation around how girls can have short hair. And I try to never get defensive. It's a genuine question, right? Are you a boy or a girl? So they know, they're like, they must be like, she kind of looks like a girl, but then she's got short hair, so she must be a boy. Like, what's going on in their heads must be absolute chaos. And I want a good answer to give them without giving a lecture. Often I say, well, girls can have short hair. No, they can't. And then I point out teachers at the school, female teachers who have short hair. They're like, oh. And they sort of look at me like, oh, yeah. And then I said, and some boys have long hair, don't they? And then they pause and go, oh, yeah. And I said, you could have short hair if you wanted to. It doesn't matter. And then the conversation just sort of stops. But I'm wondering, is there a better answer I could give? I don't know how to answer the question or the statement, girls can't have short hair.
Like so many of our topics, they're so ad hoc. And
Yeah.
while you're talking, I had two thoughts on my mind, which do not answer your question, but
Okay.
could be the conditioning of why girls have
Totally,
long
yeah.
hair. Okay. I have not met a parent, not myself, not even myself. When our daughters were little, we took them to the hairdresser and we said, oh, let's have a short hair. It's kind of praise that they have long hair, beauty.
Yes.
I don't know what it is. Healthy? I don't know what it is. I don't know. As a mom of two girls, it did not cross my mind for a second when they were little to cut their hair short. This is one. I'll come back to it. Second, have you seen any children program, whether it's animation or a movie? All girls have long hair.
This is just, oh my God. And you know what? When females do have short, like buzz cut hair, it's usually because they're in a mental asylum or like, have you seen
G.I.
Stranger
Jane.
Things? Yeah, G.I. Jane, like something really unusual. Or the character 11 in Stranger Things, she has a shaved head.
See? Yeah. So they
she's a bit of
shaved
a
her
mutant.
head.
Yeah.
Exactly. Or if it's an alien movie or extraterrestrial,
Yeah, why do we
it could be.
perpetuate this? I think it's so ridiculous. It's
So
like, you know how, well, I'm assuming it's the same over there, but blue is a boy's colour and pink is a girl's colour. That's this thing. And it always
and we made an
pisses me
episode
off.
about it. Remember?
Oh, we
In the beginning of
did.
our
Yes,
5,
we
6
did.
episodes.
Yes, I will definitely link that below. I don't have the episode number. But I think even though that stereotype still rings true, especially with new parents and they know the sex of their child before they give birth and they'll go out and buy all the clothes in the boys' colours or the girls' colours. Shits me. But if I wear a blue T-shirt, the kids don't ask me, are you a boy or a girl? Or if they see a male teacher wearing a pink shirt, they don't go, are you a boy or a girl? So that stereotype's been broken down. So why is this hair still a thing?
In a lot of cultures, if boys have long hair, okay, well, culture, Lebanon. Boys with long hair were associated with boys listening to rock music. Rock is the devil music, and it means they are bad. They could put them in jail or
Whoa.
whatever. So boys also had it very difficult having long hair. At school, if boys have long hair, they tell them, you look like a girl, etc.
This is true, yeah.
It brings us back, Rosie, to beliefs, religion, and societal rules and regulations. It has nothing to do with who we are. It makes us who we are. And this is, I think, what you
It
and I are
makes us
bothered
who
by
we
it.
are. Yes, it makes us who we are. Holy shit.
I had
Yes, that
short
does
hair in
bother
my
me.
teenage years,
Okay.
preteen and teen. Very short hair, shaved on the sides. And you know
Wow.
what? They gave me the name Roland, a boy's name. Everyone saw me as a boy. Not one boy wanted to have a romantic relationship with me because I had short hair.
Wow.
And we also talked about this. I had short hair because I wanted to associate my freedom with the boys and not be treated as a girl with restrictions. It has so much to it, this topic. But let's go back to school, to the children,
Yeah, yeah.
okay? I think that I don't have a right answer, it's just how I think. The best answer to repeat for these children on and on is not whether short hair for boys, long hair with girls. The right answer is you do whatever makes you happy.
Yeah. See, that was an answer I started saying. Why do you have short hair? I said, oh, because I like it. It's nice and cool. And that also makes them stop and go, oh. It's like you were saying in our episode about taking surnames, you didn't know you had a choice. So I don't think these kids know they have a choice.
I agree
Whoa.
100%.
Holy shit. Yeah.
How it would
Wow.
look like if that would be really crazy. And like, ask some girls and some boys to raise your who of them is curious to know how it feels to have short hair, and for the boys, who's curious to know how it feels to have long hair. And you know what I would do? I would go on this, I'm not gonna call the website, this cheap website, which we probably should not be ordering from it. Oh my god, I hate this. And get couple of short hair wigs and couple of long hair
Oh, that'd be
wigs
fun. Yes.
and have them play a game by
Yeah.
just to have a mirror and have the kids, whoever feels want to try it. And then you can put ground rules that we're not here to laugh at each other or to point fingers. We're here to just, I have short hair, talking about yourself. Would you like to know how it feels? Or would you like to know how it feels to have long hair like Jessica sitting next to you for the boy? I think that would be a cool
That's a cool
experiment.
idea. Lead with curiosity. I love it. I wonder what parents' reactions would be to that. That scares me. Ah.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
There's just so many layers, aren't there? But yes,
Are you
this
allowed to do
conversation.
something like this?
Well, why not? I'm not harming them, but I think some parents would have some opinions around that when their kid comes home and talks about it.
Maybe do it on your last day at school.
Yeah. Then I could just run off into the sunset. No
Yes.
consequences.
Oh, I love this conversation. Liam doesn't want to cut his hair. And so far, we keep telling him we have to cut it just to give it some shape.
Right. Yeah.
And now I'm thinking, well, let him grow his hair.
Why? Yeah.
And I'm thinking this after our conversation.
Yeah.
It's not like I was thinking about it an hour ago. No, I'm
No.
like, let him grow his hair if this is what he
Yeah.
wants.
Yeah. Whoa. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah. This was a good conversation because you've helped me frame it like they don't know they have a choice, and let's just have fun with it. Who wants to know what it would feel like? Let's put on the wig. Why
Yeah,
not?
oh my
It's a
God, that
choice.
sounds
Yeah.
so cool.
It does sound cool. I want to know what it feels like to have long hair again. I'm just going to get myself a wig.
Yeah, so cool. I mean, listeners, this topic is important. Let us know. Have you ever had short hair as a woman? And have you ever had long hair as a guy? What's your opinion on the topic?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening.
Bye.
Bye.
If you got a kick out of our conversation today, can you pretty please hit the follow button and share it with another opinionated person? This is the easiest way for you to support the show. It also gives Roula and I the motivation
Rosie,
to keep
I have
going.
to stop you there. Stop telling people what to do. If they like to follow the show and share it, it's totally up to them. Guys, please, can you help us follow and share the show? Thank you so much. See you next time.
Said.